What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Target exclusive Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Ninja Pink Ranger. And so here we have Kimberly the Pink Ninja Ranger pose and out of the packaging. Before we take a look at the figure, let's actually run through her accessories. Kimberly does come with 3 different head sculpts. We do get an unmasked head sculpt. Then we do get a half-masked head sculpt along with the scarf piece. And then we do get a fully masked head with some articulated tassels and an extra scarf piece for that particular head. She also does come with 2 pairs of hands. We get a pair of fists. We get a right style pose hand. And then we get a left chopping hand. She of course does come with a kicking effect which does go on her leg really nicely. Other than that, Kimberly doesn't come with any other accessories, so with that out of the way, let's move on to her details. And so here we have a closer look at Kimberly, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this is a much better head sculpt than we got with the original Pink Ranger. I think this has a better likeness to Amy Jo Johnson, which I think that's really nice. Not that the old one didn't, I just kind of like this head sculpt a little bit better, and I like the hair on her looking really nice. I do like the way it flows down. I can't English today, I'm sorry guys, but yeah, we do have her in her ninja pink gear, where we can see she has the pink headband on her, which looks really good. I do like this head sculpt. And like I said, in her accessories, she does come with a half mask or a full mask. I don't know if you want to call this a half mask, which you can still see her eyes. And then of course we do get the full mask, which I'm going to call the stunt double mask for obvious reasons. But yeah, it's a really good likeness to the actress, so really good job there. So this is actually the first Pink Ranger we're going to be getting as the Ninja Pink Ranger. We are getting Catherine later in the year, so really excited about that. Looking at her details, I really do like the sculpt. It works really nicely for the Ninja Rangers. I do like the fact that they did tempo on the crane here, though. I would have liked it if that was actually sculpted sculpted detail rather than just stamp deco, but it's still really nice. You can see the crane is very vibrant. See, there's some gold and some black right there. We have some nice gold trimming on her outfit going all the way around, looking really nice. Although right here you can see it doesn't quite go all the way down to her belt like it should. Kind of stops like just shy of the belt. On this side you can see it also stops a little bit shy. This one's a little bit closer, this one's a little bit further, but yeah, it should actually go all the way down, so I'm a little disappointed in that. I do like the way they engineered the shoulders. That was one thing I was a little bit concerned about, is how they were going to engineer the shoulder pads on these figures. They actually did it the same way they did it with Stormtroopers and other figures recently, where the shoulder pad is a rubber piece sandwiched between the butterfly joint and the shoulder joint, so I do like that. Moving on to her wrist, you can see that she has her gauntlets right here done in a really nice pink, gold, and white, looking really good. Do like the detailing in it, and they even added the lacing that goes on the inside of the gauntlet, so really good detail there. We do have a white belt, where all 5 Rangers have a white belt with the exception of the 6th Ranger, which is Tommy, who has a black belt, which is pretty obvious why they did it, but it's still a nice little detail. Wearing baggy pants to go with the whole ninja motif. We do have her tunic coming down in the front, not so much in the back. The baggy pants do look really good, and they do represent ninjas very well, although I don't think ninjas would wear pink. They'd stand out too much. Then we go on to her leg wraps, where you can see it continues that diamond motif, where we have the 3 diamonds and then the 2 smaller diamonds right there. It's a really nice look, and then we do have some gold trim. Then we go on to her shoes, where she is wearing ninja shoes, so I really do like the way Kimberly came out. There's a lot of nice detail, and the tunic is done very nicely. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually get her compared to other figures you may have in your collection. Here we have Kimberly compared to a Marvel Legends Cyclops and a DC Multiverse Superman. Here we have Kimberly posed next to a WWE Elite Scale figure in a Mezco 1/12 Collective Popeye the Sailor Man. Here we have Kimberly posed next to a Lightning Collection White Ranger in a Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. And so here we have Ninja Kimberly posed next to Ninja Billy, Ninja Tommy, and Ninja Adam. So with the comparisons out of the way, let's actually move on to her articulation. Now, Kimberly does have a ball joint in the head, which you really don't get too much movement out of the hair sculpt just because the hair is a dense plastic and it doesn't really get out of the way. If you have one of the other heads, we get better movement, but yeah, it's just on a ball joint. It's not on a ball hinge that we've seen on other Lightning Collection figures, so we would get some head tilt and some up and down. Her neck joint is on a ball joint, so you can see that does help with articulation. It does move really nicely. I do like the fact the neck is on a ball joint. We do have a butterfly joint here, although it doesn't really work too well on Kimberly, unfortunately. It's not that it's stiff, it's just that there's not enough clearance for it to actually move. You can see she does have a butterfly joint in there, but it really doesn't move forward and back at all. Her arm does go all the way out, no problem. Goes all the way around, and as you can see, that shoulder pad will rotate with it, or you can rotate the arm independently depending on how you want to have it. We do have a bicep swivel, which works nice. We do get a double jointed elbow, which is the first time we see double joints in a female figure in the Lightning Collection, so really happy about that. We do have a swivel hinge at the wrist. We do have an ab crunch here in the torso, and it is a little bit stiff on mine. Actually, all the ab crunches that I've messed with are pretty stiff, which is a little bit unfortunate. She does have waist swivel, which works fine, as well as a ball joint here in the waist. Legs do kick forward to about right there, kind of stiff on mine, but I'd rather be a little stiff than loose. Goes out to the side, no problem. Then we also do get a hinge, which allows you to drop down and get a little more range out of that. So there is that. Then we do have a swivel here at the thigh. We get double bend here at the knee, working really good, getting that leg back there quite a bit. She does swivel at the leg wrap. Then we do have a hinge in the ankle going back and forward, and then finally forward facing pin for rocker ankle. So overall, Kimberly has some pretty good articulation. I like what it does. It's just sad that the hair sculpt is a little bit too solid. It doesn't allow for too much play, but other than that, still a really nice looking figure. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually get Kimberly posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. And so here we have the pink Ninja Ranger pose for my final thoughts, and overall Hasbro has done a really good job with this figure. Now, there are some things I like about this figure, some things I don't like. For one, I'm actually indifferent about the pinless joints. I could either live with them or live without them. That's nothing that I really am concerned with. As far as the accessories go, I would like to see at least 3 pairs of hands with this figure. The pair of fists, the pair of flat palmed hands, and then the pair of style pose hands would have looked really nice. But unfortunately, we only got 2 fist hands and then a style pose hand and a chopping hand. I think the accessories work for the figure. We do get the stunt double mask, which I think that looks really nice, and that does have an articulated tassel to it. Overall, I'm still really impressed by this figure. I do like the detail that Hasbro put into it. Now, this figure is going to be re-released with the Catherine head sculpt later on in the year, as well as the, is it Aisha? I believe it is Aisha who's going to be the yellow Ninja Ranger, but this is still a really solid sculpt, and I do like it. I am just not a fan of how Hasbro distributed the Ninja Rangers. If you're a fan of the Ninja Rangers, unfortunately they are only a Target exclusive figure, which I don't understand why Hasbro made the Ninjas a Target exclusive. If anything, these should have been a general release, because the Ninja Rangers are some of everybody's favorite figures, and that just boggles my mind. They were a key part in the Power Rangers movie, and they were a key part in the series. So once again, I have no idea why the Ninja Rangers are exclusive to Target. They were available on Hasbro Pulse as well, but they are available on Target, and they did become available on Target first because they are Target exclusives. If you're able to find the Ninja Pink Ranger, I really do recommend you pick her up, especially if you're a fan of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I really did enjoy the Ninja arc in Season 2, or Season 3. Was it Season 2 or Season 3? I don't remember. But I do remember the Ninja Rangers being some of my favorite designs. I even went as Tommy the Ninja Ranger for Halloween one year, and I really did love that costume. And these costumes are done really nicely, and Hasbro did a really good service to giving these the life that they really did deserve. Now, once again, if you are looking for the Ninja Rangers, you're only going to find them at Target, which I think that's a dumb move. These should have been a general release, but Hasbro will do what Hasbro does best, which is confuse its general audience. So with that out of the way, guys, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, go ahead and check out all my other action figure reviews as well as all my other Power Ranger videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it's in my collection, I'll gladly have a look at it. While you're at it, check out my Instagram for new and exciting action figure photos, and as always, ring that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.